Hey everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Phrasal Verbs on English Vive. I'm Emily, here with James, and today we're diving into 7 powerful phrasal verbs that are all about communication, responsibility, and handling tricky situations.
Hey guys, these phrasal verbs will help you express yourself clearly, stand up for yourself, and even show you care about others. Let's unlock them together.
First up, allow for. This means to take something into account when you're planning or thinking about something.
Exactly. It's like making room for possible problems or delays.
Example 1. When planning the trip, you need to allow for traffic delays.
All right, so here, allow for means to consider the possibility that traffic might slow you down and plan extra time just in case.
Right. You're not ignoring the problem. You're being smart by expecting it could happen and adjusting your plan.
Example 2. We have to allow for some budget increases due to inflation.
So here, allow for means anticipating that costs might go up and making sure you're ready if they do.
Exactly. Smart planners always allow for the unexpected.
Next is answer back. This means to reply rudely when someone in authority tells you something.
It's like talking back, especially when you're supposed to just listen.
Example 1. Don't answer back to your teacher when they're correcting you.
Right. Here, answer back means being disrespectful instead of just accepting feedback.
Exactly. It's not about asking questions politely. It's about being rude or defensive.
Example 2. The child answered back when his mom asked him to clean his room.
Classic. Instead of just doing it, he got sassy and talked back.
Answering back usually makes situations worse, not better.
Moving on, answer for. This means to take responsibility for something bad that happens.
If you answer for something, you're the one who has to explain or face consequences.
Example 1. He'll have to answer for his mistakes at work.
In this example, answer for means he will take responsibility for the mistakes he made at work. He's being held accountable for his actions.
Exactly. When someone has to answer for something, it's like they are expected to face the consequences or explain themselves for what went wrong.
Example 2. Parents are expected to answer for their children's behavior at school.
Here, answer for means that parents are held responsible for how their children act at school. If the child misbehaves, the parents will be expected to address it.
It's about accountability. Parents need to take responsibility and ensure their child behaves appropriately, especially in a school setting.
All right, next, argue out. This means to discuss something, often by debating strongly until you find a solution.
Right, it's not just arguing to fight, it's arguing to solve a problem.
Example 1. They spent hours arguing out the details of the contract.
Here, they discussed every point, maybe even heatedly, until they agreed.
Exactly. It's productive arguing, not just shouting at each other.
Example 2. We finally argued out our differences and decided to stay friends.
That's a positive outcome. They debated their issues and worked through them.
Right. Arguing out something can actually save relationships if it's done respectfully.
Now let's talk about ask after. This means to ask about someone's health or well-being.
It's a nice, caring thing to do, checking in on someone.
Example 1. My neighbor asked after you yesterday. She hopes you're feeling better.
In this example, asked after means that the neighbor inquired about your well-being. It's a way of showing concern for someone, usually after they've been unwell or going through a tough time.
When someone asks after you, it's like they're checking in on you, wanting to know how you're doing, especially if you've been sick or away for a while.
Exactly, it's about showing concern.
Example 2. At the reunion, several people ask after you. They all remembered you and were curious about how you've been.
In this case, people were thinking about you and wanted to know what's been going on in your life. showing care and interest.
Exactly. So, ask after is used in a friendly, caring way, reflecting genuine concern for someone's health or life.
Next up, ask around. This means to ask several people for information or help.
Kind of like gathering different opinions or looking for answers.
Example 1. I've been asking around to find a good plumber.
So you're checking with lots of people, getting recommendations before making a decision?
Exactly. It's smart. More information means better choices.
Example 2. She asked around, but no one had seen her lost dog.
In this case, she was asking lots of people for any news about her dog.
Right. Asking around is all about being proactive and gathering info from different sources.
Finally, ask for. This one's super common. It means to request something, or, informally, to bring trouble on yourself.
Two very different vibes depending on how you use it.
Example 1. She asked for a refund after the meal was served cold.
In this case, she requested a refund because the meal didn't meet her expectations. It wasn't served properly, so she asked for compensation.
Right. Ask for is all about making a request. It can be used in both formal and informal situations when you want to receive something.
Example 2. He was rude to the wrong guy and got punched. He was asking for it.
In this situation, his rude behavior provoked a response. He didn't just get punched randomly, he did something that made the punch more likely.
Exactly. It is about creating a situation where something bad is likely to happen due to your own actions.
Let's do a quick recap of today's 7 phrasal verbs.
Here we go. Allow for. To consider something when planning. Answer back. To reply rudely. Answer for. To be responsible for something. Argue out. To discuss until a solution is found. Ask after. To inquire about someone's well-being. Ask around. To ask multiple people for information. Ask for. To request something or to invite trouble.
And there you have it. 7 phrasal verbs that will make your English conversations way more powerful and natural.
Try using a couple of them today. Maybe ask around about a good coffee shop or allow for extra time when you head out.
Thanks for hanging out with us today on English Vive, where real English meets real life. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this episode with your language learning crew.
Catch you next time. And remember, you're never asking for it just by practicing your English.
Bye, guys. Keep unlocking your skills.